Hello and welcome to another used car video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Today I have got an MX-5 to show you. This is a 2022 registered car on a 22 plate. It's the 1.5 sport model. These come as a 1.5 or a 2 litre. There's many an argument been had over which is the better of the two engines. There's pros and cons to both, truth be told, but the 1.5 is renowned for sort of revving a little bit freer and feeling like a bit more of an engaging drive, and it's plenty of power. The car is only about a ton curb weight, produces 132 PS this engine, and it's more than enough to get the car down the road. Driving the rear wheels through a 6-speed manual gearbox, it's probably one of the nicest gearboxes you'll use. It's a manual transmission. It's like very well weighted, very precise, short throws, really nice. Probably the defining feature of the car for me. Now this is a one-owner car. We actually supplied it from new and took the car in part exchange against another MX-5. A very good customer of ours. She has bought 6, maybe even 7 MX-5s over the last few years from us. Changes every sort of, I don't know, 3-4 years. And yeah, it's got a history with our company going back to 2010, I think, maybe even earlier than that, and buys an MX-5 every few years without fail. She's just taken delivery of a new one and part exchanged this car. It's covered less than 10,000 miles in 4 years of ownership, which is just staggering. It's got a fantastic service history with us. It's in wonderful condition. There's 1 or 2 very small sort of car park dents, particularly on this driver's door, very minor. We'll have those dealt with before the car leaves us. Other than that, it is in very nice condition. The specification, being a sport, means you get leather interior, Bose stereo, has things like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, integrated navigation, hands-free telephone, rear parking sensors, the Bose stereo, which includes speakers in the headrest, so if you're having a telephone call, even with the roof down, you can hear the person talking to you. It's it's a very nice little car. In Soul Red Crystal. It's a colour synonymous with Mazda, really. A lot of people actually refer to it as Mazda Red. There's a little button down there just on the rear boot, underneath the boot I should say, and actually, given that it's an incredibly small car, you get a perfectly acceptable sized boot. You can fit a big suitcase in there and a couple of bags of shopping. Now this car hasn't been valeted yet, it's just had a very basic wash and hoover so we can get it advertised. We are incredibly short of used cars at the moment, so we are advertising cars as quickly as we possibly can, and so it does still need to be sort of polished and prepared, but it's an incredibly nice car even without that. Now so I'll take you around to the side and let you in the car. You have keyless entry and start. That wonderful leather interior, all in nice condition. Speakers in the headrest that I mentioned there. And if I jump in, turn the car on, I think when I got in a minute ago, it said it had a note on it that it was needing some fuel. Of course we'll sort that out. He's making incredibly nice noise. There you go, so yeah, it's due to put some fuel in it, which of course we'll do, but 9,603 miles. It's also due its 3rd service and an MOT. We'll be doing all of that before the car leaves us. Of Mazda's integrated navigation system here, mentioned that you have hands-free telephone. And if you come over to this far side on the touch screen here, you also notice your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Climate control, air conditioning down here, that's your fan speed, heated front seats, USB connectivity, and that all-important 6-speed manual gearbox. And like I say, if you haven't used one of these before, it's a brilliant gearbox. And then controls for your multimedia down here. Of course, you have things like Bluetooth hands-free phone controls, cruise control and speed limiter, automatic lights, automatic wipers, everything that you'd expect of a modern car. Now the roof is a manual operation. You pull this little clamp, pull the roof forward, and then when it's in position up here, pull it towards the front, and you can just push that clamp like that, and that's it. So even one-handed and holding a phone, you can still put the roof up and down. Now, the car is actually expired in terms of a manufacturer's warranty. We will be putting a 12-month Mazda warranty on the car. That's included in the advertised cost of the vehicle, and includes roadside assistance, recognised at any Mazda dealer up and down the country. So even if you're not local to us, you can buy with confidence. And frankly, after 10,000 miles, yeah, don't anticipate a problem with this car anytime soon. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching. We hope to speak to you soon. Cheers.